How you doing, Connor? Good.
Robert.
Right here. Because I just want to make sure that we're using. You're not going to use it, or? All right. I'm going to use the bathroom. I haven't used the bathroom today, so I can't wait anymore.
I'm going to keep working.
Yep.
But,
are you working in there?
that's fine. Want to see something?
Yep.
You can hear really well, by the way.
Yep. But can we come in an hour early to try to set it up?
I'll be in here by morning.
However, right on top of our desk.
I'll be here early.
Good. We can do it. We just got to put our heads together.
I know.
Because this sounded so good when you used it. It was amazing. Out there, I could hear perfect. It was like you were in a broadcasting booth. Yeah, let's see if we can get some of this game on there. Okay.
Check. Check 1 2. Check 1 2. Listen to this and tell me how it sounds. Good evening, folks. Joining you in a 37-36 game here with 3:35 left in the fourth quarter. Yeah. There we go. We welcome you back from the break in a 37-36 game. Deerfield inbounds. Quinn Szymanski in possession. Looks like Dylan Chung's got the matchup on Szymanski at the perimeter. To Richmond down low. Richmond looks, drives, layup, misses long. Robin, rebound, put up, fouled. Robin's going to go to the line and shoot two, trailing by one with just 3 minutes and 20 seconds remaining. Robin takes a dribble. Just off on the first. Every free throw is important down the stretch here in a 1-point game. Robin sinks the second. 37-37. Cougars looking to inbound, and they get Szymanski for a foul. Szymanski fouls the point guard Dylan Chung before the ball can be inbounded. Dean Hadovic taking the ball in, gets it to Chung. Chung is going to take it up for the Cougars in a tie game with 3 minutes remaining. Chung on the perimeter. Gives it to Anthony Morturano. Back to Chung. Cougars showing good ball movement here, but good defense by the Warriors on the perimeter. Szymanski tries to take a charge, and they don't give it to him. The layup's good by Dean Hadabovic. Hadabovic scores with 2:50 remaining and takes a 2-point lead for the Cougars. Deerfield in possession, trailing by 2. Charlie Robin to the basket. And he gets it. The Warriors tie it. Charlie Robin on a driving layup, and it's 39-39. Cougars in possession. Looks like it's number 10, Morturano. Misses the layup. Kostic goes up and grabs the rebound. Szymanski in transition. To Jacobson for 3. Just off. Richmond down low. Gets the 2. Atticus Richmond, and they take a 2-point lead. Dylan Chung in possession. Chung guarded by Szymanski. Now it's given to Anthony Morturano. Looks like it's Morturano. Kicks the ball around to Hadabovic. Hadabovic working on Richmond. Nothing going. Morturano with the ball. Drives, kicks, corner. Traveling violation called. Vernon Hills walks with the ball. Deerfield gets the ball with a 2-point lead with 1:30 remaining. A game Deerfield's trailed all night long, but 1:30 remaining, and they possess, winning by 2 points. Gonna call a timeout here with 1:28 remaining in a 2-point game for the Warriors. Szymanski with the ball. Szymanski looking to push. Guarded by Chung. Gets it to the corner. Gets it to Richmond. Down low for 2. What a pass by Noah Jacobson as he feeds Atticus Richmond for 2 in a 4-point Warriors lead with 1 minute remaining. On the outside, Chung possessing. Jacobson on him. Chung looking for anything, but nothing's there. Gets the ball to Drexler. Bryce Drexler, been quiet tonight. Szymanski on him. Drexler kicks to the corner for 3. Just off. Loose ball. And they give it to the Warriors. Deerfield's possession with 48 seconds remaining in a 43-39 game. Looks like the Cougars are going to have to foul here in what should be some made free throws in the game. Deerfield forced to call a timeout, almost 5-second violation there. So we go to the timeout with 48 seconds remaining in a 43-39 game. Just 48 seconds remaining in a 43-39 game. Deerfield's really shown a lot of fight in this game. Looks like Jacobson to inbound. Szymanski gets the ball. Szymanski pushes to Robin. Robin's fouled on the court. They're going to get the foul on Chung as Robin is going to go to the line for a 1-and-1. Excuse me, they are not in the bonus yet. The Deerfield Warriors are going to inbound the ball with 42 seconds remaining in a 4-point game. Gives it to Robin. Robin going to the hoop. Fouled by Anthony Mortorano with 41 seconds remaining. That's their 5th foul. They're going to have to foul him once again. Gets the ball to Szymanski. Szymanski is going to pick up a foul. .39 seconds remaining in a 43-39 game. They get the ball into Robin, their best free throw shooter. Robin's fouled by number 10, Mortorano, and Robin's going to go to the line for a 1-and-1, leading by 4 points with 38 seconds remaining. Robin's typically a good free throw shooter. We'll see what he does here. The first free throw just off. Rebounded by Hadabovic. The Cougars pushing with Chung. Chung looks to the corner. They get the ball to Drexler. Drexler going to the hoop. Fouled as he tried to put up a shot. There's 27.5 seconds in a 4-point game, and Bryce Drexler is going to go to the line for a 1-and-1. Excuse me, for 2 shots for the Cougars. Drexler makes the first, cutting it to a 1-possession game. Drexler puts up the second free throw, and he gets it. 2 big free throws from Bryce Drexler there. He needed a pair, and he got them. 27 seconds remain. Vernon Hills timeout. Deerfield will inbound, leading by 2 points.
Meanwhile, the excitement's building in the gym for the varsity game. Please join us.
And we're back. It looks like Charlie Robbins going to inbound this one in a 43-41 game with just 27 seconds remaining. Deerfield's going to inbound, looking for Szymanski. Not there. Gets it to Jacobson. Jacobson dribbles. Questionable double dribble. Nothing called. They get the ball to Kostic. Kostic to Jacobson. Jacobson is hacked down low. They're going to get a foul. That's going to be a 1-and-1 for the Warriors, leading by 2 with 20 seconds remaining. Jacobson's shooting a 1-and-1 here for the Warriors. Takes a dribble. And he makes the first. What a big free throw that one is for Noah Jacobson. Deerfield needs these, and he gets the first. Still a one-possession game. If he misses, Vernon Hills will have a chance. Jacobson hits the second. What a make. Two big free throws for the Warriors with 20 seconds remaining in a 4-point game. They get Drexler the ball. Drexler gets it out. Shot blocked by Jacobson. To the corner. Chung for three. Just off. Charlie Robin hustle play. And they're going to call it Deerfield ball. 45-41. Deerfield leads by 4 points with 6 seconds remaining. The Warriors can all but seal it at the free throw line with just 6 seconds remaining. Deerfield calls a timeout, but 6.2 seconds remaining here, and it's just a 4-point game. Vernon Hills still has 4 timeouts. Deerfield with just 1. Anticipation building for this varsity contest featuring Vernon Hills Cougars and the Deerfield Warriors. Deerfield's going to inbound this one. Should send Robin there again. He's inbounded everyone down the stretch here. 4-point game with 6.2. Charlie Robin looking for Quinn Szymanski. Nothing. Noah Jacobson, and Jacobson loses the ball. Vernon Hills has life. Vernon Hills will inbound under their own basket with 5.2 seconds in a 4-point game. They're going to have to do it in 2 possessions, but it is not over yet. Puts up a 3, forced, nothing. Couldn't get it in, the time runs out. The Warriors win this one, 45-41, the final score. Thank you for watching the end of that game, and we will have the varsity game in 15 minutes. Stay tuned. Check 1 2. Check 1 2. Check 1 2. Check 1 2. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Warrior Gym. I'm Zach Sweet, a one-man crew for tonight's game, and we welcome the Vernon Hills Cougars to the Warrior Gym for Deerfield Warriors basketball. Deerfield coming off a tough loss to Rolling Meadows last week. Expect a bounce-back game from star player Luke Woodson. As we go to the player introductions. And with the player introductions done, let's get ready for tonight's contest. I can't. Taking the tip, it's Sam Schechter in for the Cougars, number 15, Adam Jablonski. Good evening and welcome to Warriors basketball. Luke Woodson in possession. Woodson to Venimore. Venimore possessing. Venimore driving. Venimore looking for a shot. No shot there. Good defense played by 22, St. Louis. Justin St. Louis, a senior. Venimore on the rebound. The miss by Brusso. Venimore pushing. Galvin in transition. Galvin, no good. Tipped out to Schechter. Schechter to Woodson. Woodson for three. Just off. Woodson couldn't get the three to go, but goes down and gets a steal on the defensive end. Woodson going to hold it up and give it to Venimore. Galvin with the ball. Galvin to Venamore. Venamore to Nitson. Nitson with the ball to Venamore. Venamore back to Nitson. Nitson off on the three-pointer. Rivas with the ball. Rivas passes it to Rivas. Ravel's got the ball to Brusso. Brusso's going to possess. Brusso barking orders at his team. Going to hold for one last shot here. Gets the ball to Ravel. Ravel with possession. Ravel with 11 points to Brusso. Brusso for three. Just off with 4 seconds remaining. Deerfield pushing. They're going to have a chance here. Woodson at the buzzer. Just long on the three. And that's the end of the first quarter. Our score, the Cougars 13 and the Warriors 12. As we welcome you back here for the second quarter of play, a 13-12 game for the Cougars. Millen Ravels really stepped up here for Vernon Hills and has 11 of the 13 Cougar points. Looks like Deerfield's going to go to the bench here. Deerfield is going with Drew Rogers and Miles Cohen to start the second quarter. Brusso's with the ball. Brusso to Remus. Remus to Ravel. Ravel in possession. Ravel's looked sharp offensively so far. Ravel with the ball. Turnaround. Just off. Ravel misses. Woodson with a big rebound. Woodson in transition. Woodson's pushing. Miles Cohen. Cooper Venamore to Luke Woodson. Woodson to Venamore. Miles Cohen with the ball to Woodson. Woodson, 2, off the mark. Rebounded by Rimas. Rimas with the ball. Gets it to St. Louis. Rabel with the ball to St. Louis. St. Louis driving. Rogers on him in the corner. Rimas for three. Got it! Rimas for three, and it's 16-12 Cougars. Cougars have 12 of their 16 points coming from three-point field goals. Miles going with the ball. Feed down low to Rogers. Rogers out-muscled St. Louis, and Rogers lays it in. 16-14 the score with 6 minutes remaining in the second quarter. Russo taking the ball up for the Cougars. Russo in possession. Cohen on him. Russo looks back toward Ravel. Nothing there. To Rimas. Rimas to Ravel. Ravel driving. Ravel puts it up just off. Ravel's going cold here, missing his last 3 shots from the field. Galvin with the ball. Galvin to Venamore. Venamore looking. Down low to Rogers. Rogers. Ooh, that's a questionable call, but they're going to get a foul on the floor. Shooting, they're going to get a foul on St. Louis there. 16-14 our score with exactly 6 minutes remaining. And Drew Rogers shooting 2 free throws. Looks like the Warriors are going to go to the bench here. They're going to sub in Connor Kostish and Benny Skolnick. Rogers puts up the second free throw. He's good. The score is 16 to 15 with 5:55 remaining in the second quarter. Warriors trailing by one. St. Louis with possession. Ball looked to be deflected. It was. It's going to stay with the Cougars. The Vernon Hill substitution, Nolan Laser, a senior center for the Cougars. Russo with the ball. Russo going on him. Russo gets right by him. Oh, and they're going to get him with a carry violation. The ball's going to go in favor of the Warriors. Russo got right by Miles Cohen there, but the carry bails him out. 16-15, Warriors possession, trailing by one with a chance to take the lead. Warriors with almost their entire starting lineup on the bench here. Aside from Luke Woodson, who has the ball, he gives it to Kostish. Kostish to Skolnick. Skolnick kicks it to Cohen. Cohen down low to Rogers. Rogers with the ball. Rogers forces up a shot. Heavily contested by Nolan Laser. Great defense there. 16-15, 5 minutes remaining. Rogers puts up an air ball. St. Louis with the ball. St. Louis to Laser. Laser for three. Chucks off. Brusso with the rebound. Brusso with the long rebound. Brusso in possession. Looking for St. Louis. Gets it to him. St. Louis driving. What a pass. What a find. St. Louis with a beautiful dish to Laser. And Laser puts it in. 18-15. Cougars lead with 4:30 remaining in the first half. Woodson with the ball. Guarded heavily by number 21, Eric Rimas. Rimas on him. Woodson driving. Woodson puts it up short on the layup. Woodson averaging 15 a game. He's been slumpish in his last two, but 2 to start this one. Rimas down low. Rimas puts it up over Rogers. No good. Rebound by Skolnick. Skolnick actually making his debut at home after his brief stint on COVID list. Woodson down low. Woodson to Cohen. Cohen to Rogers. Back to Cohen. Cohen with the ball. Gets a screen from Rogers. Kicks it to Skolnick. Skolnick with St. Louis on him. Skolnick at the top of the key. Skolnick looking. Nothing there. Gets it to Cohen. Cohen with possession. Cohen guarded by Brusso. Cohen to the hoop. Puts it up. Just off. Rogers can't reach long arms out long enough, and he misses the rebound. Brusso gets the ball. Laser on the rebound. Deerfield going to go back to their starting lineup here, putting in all four of their starters. 3-point field goal, and it's good. St. Louis hits on a three. Justin St. Louis from way downtown. 21-15 our score. Benny Skolnick with the ball, guarded by St. Louis. Benny Skolnick, locked on deep by St. Louis. To Kostish. Kostish driving. Kostish finishing. Connor Kostish gets a driving layup with 3 minutes remaining. 21-17. Our next head ball will bring us to the masking stoppage. Brusso down low. They're going to get a traveling violation up next, Brusso. As we take you to the under 4 timeout in the 21-17 game, the Cougars leading the Warriors with 2:54 remaining. as we take you back with 2:53 remaining. Deerfield inbounds. Luke Woodson possession. Woodson guarded by number 21, Rimas. Woodson to Schechter. Schechter guarded by Laser. Schechter to Galvin. Galvin with the ball. Rimas on him. Schechter. Galvin working on Rabel, excuse me. To Nitzen. Nitzen working on Brusso. Venamore. Venamore gets it. Couldn't find the one more pass. Gets it to Woodson. Woodson on the drive. Woodson across to Galvin. Galvin stolen by Brusso. Brusso's all the way to the hoop. And he scores the layup. The Cougars take a 6-point lead. Venamore taking the ball up after the Max Brusso steal and layup. Venamore with the ball. Venamore to Woodson. Woodson with it. Woodson guarded by Grimace. Woodson looking, gets Venamore in the corner. Venamore on the drive. Venamore, nothing. Galvin for three. Got it! Aiden Galvin for three. 23-20 is our score with 1:40 remaining. Aiden Galvin converts on the three from the dish from Luke Woodson. Ramus with the ball, gets it to St. Louis. St. Louis driving. Laser back to St. Louis. St. Louis guarded by Nitzen. Gets it to Brusso. Brusso to Ramus. Ramus with the ball. Working on Galvin. Ramus in possession. Ramus to St. Louis. St. Louis walked with the ball. That's the fourth turnover of the game on St. Louis. He's traveled twice. Woodson in possession. Gets it to Venamore. Venamore guarded tightly by St. Louis. Back to Schechter. Schechter working down low on Laser. Schechter gets the two. Schechter converts over Laser. 23-22. With 50 seconds remaining in the first half. Down low, Laser. Laser looks to the corner. Gets it to Brusso. Brusso slowing down the pace for the Cougars. Brusso with the ball. Brusso to St. Louis. St. Louis with it. St. Louis to Rimas. Rimas with the ball. Rimas looking. Brusso out top. Nitzen on Brusso. Brusso gets the ball. The Cougars going to hold for one shot here. Brusso with the ball to St. Louis. St. Louis possessing. Galvin on him. Gets it to Rabel. Rabel puts the ball up and converts. Rabel scores a driving layup. 25-22. Woodson takes it all the way. And Luke Woodson with a buzzer beater layup. Woodson drove all the way down the court. Vernon Hills forgot to play defense there, and that takes us to the half. 25-24 our score as we go to the half. Good evening and welcome back to the studio. Not really much of a studio, but I'm all by myself here as Dylan Traeger could not make it tonight. We got a 25-24 game at halftime. The Cougars leading the Warriors. Really big contribution from Millen Rabel from the Cougars there as he's got 13 to lead the way at the half. Luke Woodson's going to step up here in the second half. He's only got 4 right now, averaging 15 a game. I'd expect a big half from here. And we're going to take you to the court for the beginning of the second half and see how this one plays out. And we're back. Woodson in possession. Down low to Schechter. Schechter, the easy layup. 26-25. They get a foul on Luke Woodson. Questionable there, but they're going to call it. 7:36 remaining. 26-25 our score. Turn it off. The volume. There we go. And the first free throw is missed by number 23, Rabel. Rabel led the way. Already at the line again. And he misses a pair. Free throw is going to be critical in this close game here. 26-25. The Warriors have their first lead of the game. Venamore with the ball. Venamore looking, guarded by St. Louis. Venamore looks down low, nothing, drives. On St. Louis, Venamore just off. Schechter with a big rebound. Schechter kicks it, Woodson to Galvin. Galvin up top, guarded by Rabel. Gets it to Woodson. Woodson looks down low. Feed to Schechter. Schechter going to work on the big man, Jablonski. Back out to Galvin. Galvin for 3! Got it! Aiden Galvin, second 3 of the game. He's got 8 points to lead Deerfield in scoring. 29-25. Warriors lead. St. Louis driving. St. Louis gets it. Rabel with the ball. Rabel kicks it to the corner. Nothing there for Jablonski. Gets it to Rabel. Rabel puts it up. Rabel with a nifty take. 29-27, and he cuts it back to a 2-point game. Woodson taking it up. Woodson guarded by Rabel. Woodson guarded by Rimis. Woodson behind the back pass to Venamore. Venamore. Crafty pass by Woodson. Nothing doing. Knits in down low to Schechter. Schechter, another good pass to Venamore. Venamore puts it up and he gets it. And 1. Cooper Venamore. Cooper Venamore converts and a foul. Venamore shooting the free throw. And he converts on the 3-point game. Subbing into the game for the Cougars. Already quick subs here at 35, Nolan Laser, and number 11, Carson Lindsay. Brusso possesses. Brusso throws the ball away, nearly threw it away. They're going to retain possession here. They're going to send Rabel to inbound it. Rabel's looking. Gets it down low. Rabel gets the ball back. Rabel fouled. Woodson claiming he didn't do anything. Little bit of contact, questionable again. 32-27 our score. The Warriors lead with 6 minutes. Rabel shooting 2 free throws. You got to think Ravel's in his head here after missing a pair on his last trip. And Ravel rims out the first. Ravel's now missed 3 consecutive free throws. Free throws are going to be crucial here. Student section outbursts in an 0 for 3 chant. Ravel buries the fourth. 32-28 with 6 minutes remaining. Woodson brings the ball up. Woodson guarded by Remus. Woodson to Galvin. Galvin with the ball. Galvin back to Woodson. Deerfield surveying, trying to get Schechter down low. Schechter looks like he's in a mismatch right now. Woodson for 3. Got it! Luke Woodson for 3. Woodson launches the bow and arrow, and it's a 35-28 game for the Warriors. Ravel can't hold the ball, gets it back. Deerfield's defense has really picked up here as the offense has increased. Brusso with the ball, guarded by Venamore. Brusso looking, Brusso finds. Remus drives on Nitzen. Nitzen playing great defense. Brusso with the ball, Brusso looks. Remus for 3. Air balls. You can expect the student section to let him hear it on that one. Woodson possesses with Brusso on him. Woodson takes it. And they get Woodson with an offensive foul. Woodson just extended his right forearm there, and Brusso drew the foul. 35-28 with under 5 remaining in the third quarter. 7-point game. They're going to give it to Ravel. Ravel's going to take the ball up here. Ravel with it. They're going to get a walk on Ravel. They're going to say that Nayland Ravel walked with the ball. 35-28 as they turn it back over to the Warriors. Woodson with the ball. Woodson guarded by Remus. Woodson has it. Looking for a screen. Galvin gets the ball. Galvin back to Woodson. Woodson to Venamore. Venamore guarded tightly by newly subbed Dayton Carson Lindley. And Schechter gets it! What a pass by Cooper Venamore as he sets up Sam Schechter beautifully for an and one. Schechter averaging just 44% from the field. Got a big and one there. Let's see. Schechter has struggled at the line this year. He shoots 43% there. Potential and one. This would put the Warriors up 10. The score 37-28. Schechter gets it to go. 38-28 in a place where Deerfield as a team and Schechter has struggled this year, but he converts on that one. It's a 10-point game with 4 minutes remaining in the third quarter. Brusso with the ball. Brusso to Lindley. Lindley to Remus. Ravel. Gets it to Brusso. Brusso. Nothing there. Brusso throws the ball away. Woodson in transition. Behind the back. Woodson. Venamore. Galvin gets it to go. The Warriors really open this game up, and it's going to lead to a Cougars timeout. 40-28 with 3:48 remaining in the under 4 timeout. The Cougars call it as they trail by 12. Vernon Hills really needs to get something here. 40-28 our score with 3:50 remaining, and Russo in possession. It's in on him. The ball makes it to Remus. Remus to Rabel. Rabel with the ball. To St. Louis. St. Louis to Brusso. Brusso for three. Just off. Brusso long on the three. Vernon Hills really falling apart offensively here and have only scored 3 points in the second half. Nitzen to Woodson. Woodson with the ball. Woodson to Galvin. Galvin in possession. Woodson just turned to the student section and said, watch this, as he hoops it to Venamore. Woodson to Venamore on an alley-oop. Woodson called his shot there, 42-28. The Warriors lead by 14 with under 3 remaining. Brusso with the ball, driving on Nitzen. Nitzen has played really good defense on Brusso. Great slip pass there as they get the ball down low. To number 11, Carson Lindley. Lindley converts on the layup. Good ball movement. Vernon Hills ends their scoring drought of about 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Deerfield with the ball. Woodson in possession. Woodson looking to find a man. Woodson finds Nitzen. Down low to Schechter. Schechter guarded by Remus. Schechter turnaround. No good. Woodson with a big rebound. Throws the ball away, but great effort play from Luke Woodson as he got the rebound there. I wondered how Deerfield would look today without defender Johnny Addis. Johnny's defense has been a huge factor for Deerfield this year so far. But playing short man, Deerfield still looks sharp, up 12 with 2 minutes left in the third quarter. Gets it to Remus in the corner. Remus down low to Lindley. Lindley another pass. Gets it to St. Louis. Couldn't finish. Galvin pushes to Nitzen. Galvin to Nitzen. Nitzen all the way to the hoop. Nitzen just off on left-handed layup. Brusso in possession. Brusso drives on Nitzen. Brusso fouled by Nitzen. Brusso shooting two. 12-point game here with 1 minute and 57 seconds remaining in the third quarter. Brusso going to shoot two. The energy in this building tonight has been absolutely electric. Brusso hits the first free throw. And the second. Brusso converts on both and cuts it back to a 10-point game. Vernon Hills certainly not out of this. We've seen runs like this before. Woodson with possession. Woodson looking for Nitzen. Nitzen tightly guarded by Brusso. Gets it to Venamore. Venamore guarded by Ravel. Venamore to the hoop. Venamore. Jump ball called. Cooper Venamore attempted to go up and they get a jump ball. Arrow points the way of the Cougars, and it's a 10-point game with 1:30 remaining in the third quarter. Deerfield going to go to the bench here, subbing in Benny Skolnick and Miles Cohen. Brusso with possession, guarded by Skolnick. Brusso, crossover, kick, St. Louis. St. Louis guarded by Venamore. St. Louis to Brusso. A lot of this offense been run through Brusso tonight. Brusso gets the ball to Ravel. Ravel to Remus. Remus with the ball to St. Louis, guarded by Woodson. St. Louis looking to drive. Nothing there. St. Louis passes to Remus. Remus guarded by Schechter. To Ravel. Ravel to St. Louis. St. Louis puts it up, and they're going to get a foul. They're going to say Ravel was hit on the head there, and he's going to shoot 2 free throws. Tried to duck under contact, and St. Louis draws it. St. Louis misses the first. St. Louis hits the second. He goes 1 for 1, cutting a 10-9-point game. 1 minute remaining in the third quarter, 9-point game. Woodson picked up full court here by St. Louis. A battle of the numerical counterparts, 22. They're going to give timeout Coach McKentrick got the timeout in time. 42-33 with 55 remaining in the third quarter as we go to a 30-second timeout. And we're back. Benny Skolnick with the ball to Cooper Venamore. Schechter down low, looks for Woodson. Not there. Schechter takes it himself. Schechter just off. Brusso with a big rebound. 9-point game. If Vernon Hills can hit a 3 here, it would just be a 6-point lead going into the fourth. That'd be big for them. Brusso possesses. Brusso to Ravel. Ravel blocked by Skolnick. Benny Skolnick with a great block. Woodson in transition. They're going to hold for one. Luke Woodson shakes his defender, but holding for one shot here. Cooper Venamore with the ball. Venamore to Woodson. You have to think Woodson's going to create for himself here. He wants an isolation. He's going to get a screen from Schechter. Woodson with the ball. Woodson looks. Gets it to Skolnick wide open. Benny Skolnick airballs a three-pointer to end the third quarter. 9-point game as we head to the fourth. As we head to the fourth quarter in a 9-point game, Deerfield really pulled away there down the stretch. Led by Luke Woodson. Luke Woodson's ball movement was essential in that run for the Warriors in a 42-33 game as we head to the fourth quarter. Woodson possesses to Venamore. Venamore a layup, and it's good. Brusso with the ball, guarded by Venamore. Down low to Remus. Remus misses. Woodson ends up with the ball. Woodson to Venamore. Venamore looks. Venamore to Schechter. Schechter! Foul. Going to the hoop. I think they're going to get Lindley with the call here. Sam Schechter misses the first free throw, just 43% on the year. 44-33, our score remains with 7:24 remaining in the fourth quarter. Kostic back in the game for the Warriors. Schechter shooting the second. Schechter misses the second, 1 for 3 on the game. The rebound to number 35, Nolan Laser, back in the game for the Cougars. They get the ball to Ravel. Ravel's been in possession a lot tonight. St. Louis with the ball. St. Louis looking. St. Louis to Ravel. Ravel to Brusso. Brusso with the ball. Brusso makes a move. Brusso can't finish over Cohen, but the putback is good. Laser finishes. 44-35 our score. Kostic with the ball. Woodson with the ball. St. Louis on him. Woodson looking to shake him. Gets the ball to Schechter. Kostic for 3. Got it! Connor Kostic for 3. Kostic, someone who doesn't usually see minutes, but seeing an increase tonight because of the absence of Johnny Addis. As Laser turns around and makes it for the Cougars. 47-37 the score. Kostic with 5 points. Woodson driving. Woodson no good. Out to Kostic. Kostic, Ravel on him. Gets the ball to Skolnick. Skolnick with the ball. St. Louis on him. Skolnick loses the ball. A turnover from Benny Skolnick as they are going to give the ball to the Cougars here on the inbounds. 6 minutes remaining in a 10-point game. The Warriors lead 47-37. Nixon back in the game for Deerfield. Ravel going to inbound. They're going to give it to Brusso. Clock runs on the touch. Brusso gets the ball to Ravel. Ravel for 3. Just off. Laser can't hold on to it. Woodson in transition. Woodson all the way. Just missed the layup. Woodson couldn't get the layup to go. A 10-point game. St. Louis with the ball to Ravel. Ravel going to the hoop. Ravel attacking. Ravel can't finish. Ravel misses the layup. Rebounded by Rogers, and they're going to get a foul on the ground. They're going to get a foul on the ground on Drew Rogers, and they're going to give the ball to the Warriors. Cohen inbounds. Look for Woodson here. They get the ball into Woodson. Woodson getting full court pressure from Ravel. Light pressure. Gets the ball to Kostic. Kostic for 3. No, Kostic pump fakes, does not shoot it. Looking for a pass. Kostic finds Nixon. Nixon can't hold on to the ball. Nixon loses it to Ravel. Ravel to Brusso. Brusso, layup is good. 5 minutes remaining. 47-39 our score. 5 minutes left in an 8-point game. Nixon with the ball. Nixon looks down low, looking for Rogers. Not there. Swings it to Kostic. Kostic with the ball. Looking to the corner. To Cohen. Cohen driving and bumped on the ground. They're going to get Remus with a foul. Remus fouls. Nixon will inbound. Both teams have 5 personal fouls. Bonus at 7. Woodson with the ball. St. Louis on him. Woodson driving to Kostic. Kostic swatted. Kostic gets blocked by Laser. Kostic back on defense on St. John. St. John blows by him. Kicks it to the corner. Ravel for 3. No good. Rogers with the rebound. Rogers to Kostic. Kostic holding. Kostic to Nixon. Nixon in transition on a fast break. Nixon pulls it out to Woodson. Woodson with St. John. Matchup of the 22s to Cohen. Cohen, Ravel on him. Cohen drives. Cohen to Ross. Rogers fouled going up for 2. What a pass by Miles Cohen. And they're going to get the foul on the shot. Drew Rogers will shoot 2 in an 8-point game. Big free throws here. 12 seconds away from the under 4 timeout. The Warriors are going to check in Venamore and Galvin after this first free throw. Rogers sinks the first.
Is this real? I want that.
Rogers shoots the second and misses. Just off. Venimore, what a hustle play. Cooper Venimore gets the steal and the layup. The Warriors lead by 11. Brusso down low. Brusso looking. Brusso, no. Couldn't follow his own shot. Venimore rebounds. Under 4 minutes to play in an 11-point game. Venimore with the ball to Woodson. Woodson looking with St. John on him. Woodson driving. Not there. Woodson to Venimore. Venimore at the three-point line. Ravel on him. Nitson gets the ball. Nitson to Galvin. Swinging it all around to Woodson. Woodson to Rogers. Rogers fouled going up. Laser forced to foul again. Rogers creates another 2 free throws. Leading by 11 with 3:25 to play. We are going to go to the under 4 timeout. We come back with 3:25 remaining. Rogers misses the first. Free throws have been an issue for this Warriors team, averaging 62% on the year. Rogers makes the second. And they get their sub, Schechter, into the game. 51-39 with 3:25 remaining. Cougars going to save as much time as possible here. Brusso with the ball. 12 points, still doable. Brusso with it. Venimore on him. Ravel in the ball. To St. Louis. St. Louis with the ball. Galvin on him. Great defense by the Warriors on the perimeter tonight. As Remus gets the ball. Remus looking to drive. Remus swings it to Brusso. Brusso driving layup, and he gets it to go. Cuts it to a 10-point game with 3 minutes remaining. As we get a timeout taken by the Cougars. We welcome you back from the commercial with 3 minutes left. Commercial, just a break. Galvin with the ball. Galvin to Schechter. Schechter to Venamore. Venamore fouled by Remus. Venamore's going to go to the line for a 1-1. Deerfield in the bonus with 2:53 remaining in a 10-point game. Venamore misses. Schechter, what a hustle play by Sam Schechter. Luke Woodson gets the timeout and a toe tap. Back to his football days for a moment there with 2:49 remaining as the Warriors get a 30-second timeout. 51-41 our score. Deerfield with the ball. We come back to a 10-point game with 2:49 remaining.
Yeah, baby.
Assistant Coach Carney getting verbal with Sam Schechter. Schechter gets the ball. Schechter can't hold it. St. Louis in transition. St. Louis can't finish. Gets fouled at the hoop by Woodson. They're going to say shooting. Excuse me, correction. They're going to get that foul on the ground, actually. Only their 6. Next one will put the Cougars at the line, but for now, St. Louis in possession. St. Louis for 3. Just off. Venamore, big rebound. Venamore looks up court. Can't find it. Schechter to Woodson. Woodson going to pull it out. Smartly going to take some time off the clock here. Woodson in the corner for Galvin. Galvin, no. Galvin to the hoop. Galvin, just off. Schechter puts it off. Schechter gets fouled by St. Louis at the hoop. 10-point game with 2:22 remaining. Schechter back to the line where he's 1 of 3 tonight. Schechter off on the first free throw. Clear frustration in his face. That one looked down. 2:22 remaining in a 10-point game. Every free throw is crucial here. Schechter rims out a pair, but Venamore's hustle keeps it alive again. Venamore gets the steal. Deerfield forcing turnover after turnover tonight. Rabel, nothing else to do but foul Woodson in a 10-point game. That's going to put Luke at the line for 2 here in a double bonus situation. Woodson off on the free throw. Deerfield clearly struggling at the line here, just trying to put the game away. Shoots 62% on the year. Woodson puts it up. Good on the second. 1 of 2 from Luke Woodson. Woodson shoots 69% at the free throw line, which is second best on the team. Russo with the ball to Rabel. Rabel, a deep 3, forced it. Couldn't get it to go. Woodson gets the ball back. Woodson to Venamore. Venamore. Deerfield going to smartly pull this out and take time off the clock. Schechter with the ball. Just going to work it around the perimeter. Venamore gets the ball down low. Venamore looking. Gets it to Nitzen. Nitzen with the ball. Nitzen to Woodson. Woodson with the ball. Brusso on him. Woodson. What a no-look pass. Luke Woodson to Cooper Venamore. To Nitson out. Brusso with the ball. Brusso on the ball. Nitson with it. Gets the ball out to Galvin. Deerfield eating up time here. 30 seconds already. Galvin with the ball. Looks to the corner. Gets it to Nitson. They do get the steal eventually. Remus forces it. After 40 seconds. Venamore blocked by Schechter, and Venamore gets the ball. Nitson with it now. 1:12 remaining. To Schechter. Schechter to Nitson with just over a minute remaining in a 52-41 game. They're eventually going to get a foul on Brusso. Nitson going to shoot two. Nitson shooting free throws. Hits the first. Oliver Nitson shoots a team best 80% at the free throw line. Hits the first, makes it a 12-point game with 1:05 remaining. Nitson on the second, just off. May or may not have been the announcer's jinx on that one. Remus in possession. Remus to Brusso. Brusso to St. Louis. St. Louis down low. Gets it to Remus. Remus makes it a 10-point game. 53-43 with just under a minute remaining. Woodson inbounds to Galvin. Galvin looking, gets it to Nitson. Nitson pushes. Nitson into the front court. Nitson to Venamore. Venamore to Galvin. Galvin on the layup, just off. Deerfield didn't need to shoot, but they chose to. St. Louis in transition. St. Louis misses. Galvin grabs the rebound. A 10-point game with 30 seconds. Will they foul? Galvin with the ball. Timeout called by the Warriors. 53-43 our score with 26 seconds remaining. Deerfield going to pull the starters and give some bench guys a chance here. Oscar Janikvicius, Eli Harris with possession of the ball. Good to see Eli out there, along with Josh Barsky, Zach Chalmers, and Zach Garland. Oscar Janikvicius with a shot, no good. That'll be the final play, the final shot for Deerfield of the game, it appears. Vernon Hills possessing with just 2 seconds remaining. Nothing left but to shoot one last shot. It is off, and that is the final score. So that's a wrap on this one, folks. Deerfield gets a big conference win against the Vernon Hills Cougars. Our final score, 53-43. Scoring led tonight by Aiden Galvin with Oliver Nitson, with 10 points. Thank you for coming, and we hope to see you next time. Until next time, this has been your announcer, Zach Street.